Hey Libra, what's going on? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little love reading for August. But you know, it's a timeless reading, Libra, so whenever you happen to get this is, you know, when you were meant to see it. Very welcome here, Libra. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it a lot. And you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. I'm gonna get one of these bad boys to start off your reading, Libra. What's going on for lovely Libra in love? Four of Wands. That is bizarre. You have 4 Wands cards here. Let's just have a little look here. You have the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So the Wands are all about action, right? The Wands are all about like, you know, vim and vigor and spirit and the soul and doing actions that are good for the soul, right? You might be dealing with, there's something here about an ending. You might be dealing with a water sign. There might be a water sign coming towards you. You have the Queen of Cups here, so it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or, it doesn't have to be a water sign. It can just be someone like really understanding, really sweet, really kind of empathetic, compassionate, you know, this kind of thing, but they still have really good boundaries. I feel like there's something coming to an end here. You have the World and the 10 of Swords. And it might be some kind of relationship with a Queen of Pentacles type energy, you know, king or queen, like male or female, doesn't really matter, but I feel like you're moving on from something towards this Queen of Cups. You could be moving on from a relationship in the past that didn't work, you know, or you had a difficult ending with someone in the past. Or this is currently happening, like you're still with this person. But I see there's something ending, or it did end in the past. And it's like you're finally, you know, if this is something that happened in your past, it's like you're finally releasing the situation and it's allowing this new energy, this Queen of Cups, to come in. You know, you have the 10 of Swords here. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And see this card? You see how there's the 2 swans at the back? And there's like that person in the middle, sort of almost getting in the way. So it could be, like for some of you, maybe you're in a connection already and there's someone that you really want to be with, but you had to end something first. And I would say with the 2 swans, that's soulmate energy. And again, you have the World here, so it's like something is ending. And like I said, this could be something that happened in your past that you're finally, you know, you're like freeing yourself from the memories, right? It might have been some kind of relationship where it was kind of based on money, you know, like you were giving money to someone, or you very much felt like you had to look after them all the time, or they were very like materialistic or focused on their money or something like that. And it was all about, you know, you could have been with someone very vain, like this person from your past or the person that you're currently with. They could have been very vain. You know, it was like all about them, all about like, I don't know, like buy me nice things, or like let, you know, I have to get all the attention. Whereas this new person is very different, because the Queen of Cups is all about like empathy and kindness and understanding and feeling safe with someone, right? So you have this 4 of Wands here, which I think it's interesting in this deck. It says release yourself from burdensome situations. So some of you might already be in a connection that is kind of burdensome, because I basically feel like this, you might not have met this Queen of Cups yet. I have to say, this could be for the cross-watcher as well, right? But I'm reading for someone here who's in a burdensome relationship. Or you were. and you're finally releasing it. I feel like the person was kind of selfish, self-involved. It was all about them. Like, you know, it might have been very kind of aesthetic. Do you know what I mean? Like very superficial. Whereas with the Queen of Cups, you're not going to get that. You know, the Queen of Cups is like a very deep energy, right? And you have the Seven of Wands here. So this is about standing up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So I feel like, you know, I feel like this is, some of you are about to end a connection to be with someone else. And I feel like you've been very unhappy in the connection for a long time. And you're finally standing up for yourself here, because I feel like for a lot of you, you may have already met this Queen of Cups. And you have the Eight of Wands. So this is all about speaking as well. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is specifically in this deck, it talks about time to move on. So I feel like you're in a connection that is burdensome to you, or you were in the past, and basically you're about to stand up to this person and like tell them you don't want to be in the connection and move on. Again, this could be for a cross-watcher or something, you know, or like maybe this is the person that you're dealing with, Libra, right? Okay, let's get one from this deck and then we'll get into the tarot. What else for Libra? Surrender. I hate that card. I hate this card and I hate the Patience card. This is a pretty new deck and I have already grown to hate this card and the Patience card. I had another deck as well that had a Patience card in it, but one day I had a tantrum and I ripped it up and I threw it in the bin. But these are laminated, so you can't really rip them up. But anyway, you have surrender. I can release my need to control. So maybe you've kind of been trying to control the situation, right? Whatever this is, you know, you're already in a connection and you met someone new and you were trying to control it, you know, because you didn't want to like cause a fuss, because you're Libra, you don't like to upset people, right? Very commendable, but at the same time, you got to do what's right for you, right? Or maybe this is like someone that hurt you in the past, you know, and you've met this Queen of Cups and you've been kind of holding back and trying to control the situation, but I feel like you're about to surrender. Because that's the thing, somebody made a comment on one of the videos, I think it was Chakra Hun, I think it was on an Aries video, and she was saying like there's no point in trying to resist a tower moment. Like there's no point in trying to resist what spirit is trying to get you to do, because if you don't do it, they'll just send you a tower moment and it'll happen anyway. I was like, that's so true. So I feel like you're about to, maybe you've been resisting this, but I feel like you're about to give in. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is some kind of communication. And again, see, you have this Four of Pentacles underneath, so I feel like you've been holding back. I feel like there's something that you want to say to someone and you've been holding back. You know, for a lot of you, maybe you've not met this Queen of Cups yet, but you're in a kind of crap relationship and you've been holding back, like, but I feel like once you get out of the crap relationship, you're going to meet this Queen of Cups here. So definitely communication coming in here, and I feel like it's almost like a dam breaking, because there's something with this Queen of Pentacles that's coming out. Like you might be with someone very selfish and it's all about the money and they keep taking from you, or like you have to look after them a lot or something and they don't give a lot in return. But I feel like you've been holding back things that you wanted to say for a long time, and it's just something's going to happen and it's just going to be like a floodgate opens. Temperance and Judgment. So you have been holding back you've been holding back for a really long time. I think you've been trying to make a decision about ending this relationship for a really long time, because the Judgment is not like a snap decision. You know, it's something that's kind of been brewing for a long time. And the Temperance card is like patience and balance and moderation. Oh my god, the cards are flying out for you. You have the Nine of Wands here. I'm gonna have to clarify that. Okay, clarify this. Okay then. Okay, so clarifying this 8 of Wands, you have the 7 of Swords and the Sun. You're about to school someone that you're with, like, sorry about my phone. You're about to leave something behind. Like, you're gonna tell this person that you're with. For those of you still in the connection. Like, you're just, I feel like a floodgate is about to open. It's like you've repressed it for so long. Because you were trying to be nice and you didn't want to upset people and you didn't want to rock the boat. But this is all about standing up for yourself and saying what you want. I feel like you're leaving someone. Clarify this. It's very similar to Virgo's reading. Maybe some of you guys have Virgo in your chart. Or you're dealing with a Virgo maybe. Clarify this 4 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you're about to... You see how in the 4 of Pentacles he's like holding on to that little pentacle? He's like, no, I'm not telling you. No, I'm not saying it. But with this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're finally giving your pentacle to someone. Like you're gonna, I feel like you might be about to make someone an offer. Or vice versa, right? Like opening your heart to someone new, putting yourself out there. You might be kind of cautious about it. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are in, yeah, you either were or you still are in a connection with this Queen of Pentacles energy who, like, it's all about money with this person, or like they just take advantage of you so much. I feel like you're either married to them or you're in a very long-term commitment, but it's like toxic and it's holding you back. Being with this Queen of Pentacles is holding you back, and it's a burden. But there's about to be a breakthrough here, and I feel like you just snap. I don't know if this person's going to say something to really piss you off, and you're just going to be like, what? And is it Richard Pryor? It's a Richard Pryor quote, and he says, there's only 3 people who tell the truth. Drunk people, children, and people who are pissed the F off. And it's so true. I feel like this person's going to say something or do something and you're just going to lose it. Like that Libra cam, you're just going to lose it and be like, I do so much for you, you're so selfish. I'm done, I'm done, we're done. Clarify this Judgment, please. Yeah, there's been a huge decision here. You have Judgment with the Justice. Like, this is not a decision that you have taken lightly. You've been thinking about leaving this person for a long time. You've been working really hard on this decision. Clarify the Temperance card, please. Hold on, they all fell on the floor. I'm not taking them because there's a ton of them. Do you know what? I just feel like you're just going to tell this person. You're like I said, you're just going to kind of lose it with this person. Because I feel like with this King of Pentacles, you've been trying to be patient with them and you've been trying to make it work. Look, there's that Queen of Cups again. This is who you really want to be with, I think. Excuse me, or this is the new person you got coming in. But I feel like you've been trying to be like a stand-up person and like, you know, deal with this person's selfishness, and you're about to, yeah. Maybe you also haven't quite seen it before as well, because there's something here with the Sun. It usually talks about enlightenment. But I feel like you're going to tell this person that you're with, like it's not working, bye. I'm not doing this anymore. But I also feel like, I don't know, because sometimes when we're in these kind of abusive relationships, when someone's just taking, you can't see it at first. And then it'll be something small. It's funny, it usually works like that. You know, you take all the big stuff from them and then they'll do something really small, and it's just like the straw that breaks the camel's back, and you're just like, oh, I see now, you're like an a-hole. I didn't see it before. And it's like as soon as you have this conversation with this person, I feel like you immediately, someone else comes in to make you an offer, or you tell the other person how you feel. And again, this could be like you may have had a crap relationship in the past that you're finally releasing, right? You're finally letting go of that. you are definitely in a third party. But I feel like this is, you're going to be dating soon. Like someone's going to ask you for a date, or you're going to ask them, like this new person, this Queen of Cups. And I say soon, I don't know, it's tarot. You know, it could be any time. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be 6 months, I don't know. But there's going to be an offer to like go for a drink or a coffee or something. But some of you are in a third party. Clarify the Temperance card. I just feel like you've been trying to control the situation, and it's come to a point now where you're like, I can't do this anymore. Clarify Temperance, please. Or you've been trying to, you know, like I said, you've been trying to control it and you can't do it anymore. Clarify Temperance, please. You have so many aces in this reading. You have 3. So you have Temperance with the Ace of Wands. I feel like, for those of you that already know this Queen of Cups, I feel like there's a very strong physical attraction. And you've been sort of repressing it because you were trying to sort of maintain control here. Because maybe you rushed into it with someone in the past. Because if this is the person you're dealing with now, this Queen of Pentacles, you know, I feel like they might have been very pretty or very handsome. Or just very well put together. You know, this is someone that's like, they spend a lot of time on their appearance. But I feel like it's to the point of vapidity. You know, like, that's kind of all there is with this person. And also I think they're probably very selfish. But yeah, this new person, I feel like there's a very strong physical attraction. And it's because they're more natural as well. You know? For some reason, like they're very open, they're very honest, and there's just kind of a natural attractiveness with the new person. Whereas I feel like with the past person, it was almost kind of fake. You know, I don't know, like if it's a guy, maybe it was like nice suits, or they, you know, they had a very immaculately trimmed beard, or their hair was always on point or something, or do you know what I mean? Or they like wore nice jewelry or something. Or if it was like a woman, they were just always very dolled up, you know, like lots of makeup and hair always on point. But this new person it's much more relaxed about the way that they look, but they're still gorgeous, because I feel like they have like a natural attractiveness to them, so they don't have to dress up as much, if you see what I mean. So I feel like you've had a very, very strong physical attraction to this person that you've been trying to temper, because you've been kind of hurt in the past, I think. What's this 9 of Wands? Maybe a little suspicious of this new person, because I think you don't know a lot about them. This new person, they might be kind of mysterious. They might be yeah, like a little mysterious. You don't really know a lot about them, so you're kind of cautious about them. Give me a little bit more on that. Give me a bit more on that 9 of Wands. There's like a bit of a mystery to this person. Give me a bit more on that 9 of Wands, please. No? Wrong deck. Yeah, see? They could be a Pisces. They could have Pisces in their chart somewhere. Because you might not know if this new person's in a connection or not. You might not know them very well, for some of you. And I think you kind of don't want to be left out in the cold here. You know, it's like maybe you don't, it's like you don't want to leave your current person and then find out that this new person has someone else or something, right? But how are you going to know unless you talk to them, right? Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out here. Libra. Oh my god, Virgo had that. Pretty sure Virgo had that. So yeah, you could definitely have some Virgo in your chart. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So that's a pretty blatant message here, Libra. You know, you're trying to be so nice and you're trying not to like upset people, but I feel like you're very unhappy in the relationship. I feel like the person's very selfish, very self-centered, very superficial. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've met someone who's really nice. You know, the new person might be very creative. They might do something very creative for a living. Or they're like a water sign, or they're very psychic, or they work with children maybe, or something like this. Very spiritual person. But I feel like you've been holding all this stuff in for so long, and whoever this Queen of Pentacles is about to get it in the face. Because you're just gonna, I feel like they're gonna do something that steps over the line. I feel like they've stepped over the line a lot, but like I said, it's gonna be something small that they do that's just gonna pee you off. And you're just gonna be like, blah, I do so much for you and you're so selfish and you don't care about me, I'm leaving you. And then it's like you immediately find this new person. You might even have someone waiting for you to leave this other person. So I can pull some cards for what's going to happen with this new person. Just a couple. What's going to happen with this new person? What's the outcome of Libra and this new person? What's the outcome for Libra and this new person? There's something about divine timing with this new person. It's all been about divine timing. Tell me what's going to happen. What's the outcome for Libra and this new person? The Six of Pentacles. So you and this new person is going to be very equal. All right. You know, Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I feel it's very different than what you've been dealing with in the past. What's the outcome for Libra and this new person? What's the outcome for Libra and this new person? Eight of Wands. There's definitely communication coming in here. Let's get one more. What else about this? I feel like you guys are going to talk a lot. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're going to leave this person that you're with for someone else. Let's get one more. What's the outcome for Libra and the new person? That's many cards. Maybe you're not meant to know. What's the outcome for Libra and this new person? Yeah, there's definitely a love offer here. With this Knight of Cups. You may be kind of scared that this person is going to reject you. Might be an air sign. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person, this new person is a sweetheart. They're very nurturing. It could be a Taurus or a Libra. They're gorgeous though. I feel like they're very naturally gorgeous, you know what I mean? This could well be, this new person could be the person that you end up having children with. What is the outcome for Libra and this new person? You might be a little afraid that this person, this new person, is going to say no to you, because I don't know if you think they're a little out of your league or something. Yeah, I see you walking away. You're walking away. Sorry, Libra, I have my camera cut out. What is the outcome for Libra and this new person? Just going to get one more. What is the outcome for Libra and this new person? What is the outcome for Libra and this new person? Temperance and the Two of Cups. There's definitely union with this person. It might, I feel like for a lot of you, you've already met this person. There's definitely union here. I feel like the new person's a soulmate. All right. Why is Temperance there? That's a lot. Why is Temperance there, please? See, I think there might be a little bit of a delay, right? For those of you who are already in a connection, I see you talking to this new person, right? And you kind of make them a love offer, or they do. And I see you walking away from your current connection, and then I see a little bit of a break here. There's maybe like a little bit of a need for you guys to be apart for a while, and I think it might be with the Seven of Wands. You might have a lot of people complaining that you've walked away from your current relationship. You know, it might be that you have to walk away from the current relationship and then give it a couple of months for it to be like, you know, for people to sort of chill out a little bit or something. And then I see you being together. Okay, so that might be how it goes down. But I see you being very out in the cold wherever you are. I feel like it's probably very judgmental and it's very stressful. I kind of feel like wherever you are, like your heart is just a little broken at the moment. So I hope that was a useful reading, Libra. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. You know, if you feel like doing that, I'd appreciate it a lot. And many blessings, Libra. Love and light.